Here we go. I'm Aura, and I have a migraine, but I think I can do at least a little bit of Genshin. We'll see how it goes. I'm the host of Collective Mind. And there's a new update since I last played, so I'm gonna see like what new stuff there is to do because of that. Like there's probably a trial of new banner characters. I might look at what events there are and stuff like that. See how doable it feels. I don't know what else I might try to work on. Might depend somewhat on if people want to do some co-op stuff or not. I don't think I'm gonna do like big story focused stuff like story quests or Archon quests because I can't handle wearing headphones right now. So I don't think I want to do stuff that relies heavily on me like hearing dialogue and stuff and cutscenes. But other than that, I probably don't want to start with like big intense fight stuff. But other than that, I don't really know. Hey Mia. I meant to start the update last night before I went to bed and then I forgot. But also I had to move some files around because when I first tried to update they were like, you don't have any space on your computer. You don't get a new update. And I was like, well, okay. So I had to move some more files around. Because Genshin is a big file. Thought it was gonna crash there for a second, but it didn't. There it goes. Ow. I think I've said this before, but I wish there was a setting option to change that so that it went to a much darker color than white.
Paimon's starting to feel a little tired from all our adventuring. Is it because
New
we're always
updates
on
of
the road?
300 million notifications. Oh. Thanks, you guys. Okay. So, water sword guy, it looks like. Ooh, I could get either of them. Constellation stuff. I don't know who that one is, I don't think. And I don't remember off the top of my head what either of those are like. So I'll look. Oh, he's Catalyst, that's a cane. Okay, cool. Is she a Catalyst? Polearm. Okay. She's electric, okay. Maybe I do have her and I just haven't used her. I don't remember. Oh, I didn't click on the thing I had to actually click on. Crit catalyst or crit pole arm. I don't know. Probably the pole arm. I'm not even gonna go for it, but okay.
Once there was a glorious
Yeah, I
kingdom
know.
established.
I don't actually need the cutscene every time, but thanks. You don't think I have her, but she's good? Okay, well that is nice that I would be happy then, it sounds like, about getting any of the 3-star options. Oh, one of these things again. That would be nicer if I was likely to log in more. Stop flashing to white. Ow. Oh my gosh. Okay, thanks. It's a quest. That's a quest. Okay, that's just for logging in. Here's the test runs. I'll come back to that in a second. Okay. So... Hey, Cosmo. Okay, well, I guess I'll figure it out.
Settle down. Justice is blindsided.
Wow, that was
Be sanctified.
Absorption test.
Excuse me.
My glasses.
Not going particularly well. Oh, I have heels. That's nice.
By royal decree.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Oh, I've used her in an event or something. That's why I
Bow
recognized
your
her.
head. The time is beckoning.
Hey, go away. Don't be scared.
Settle down.
Okay. I mean, I can kind of see
Silence.
how he's useful.
the
It's
mighty
not
be
always
humble.
working how I expect it to. I'm more social when I'm younger. I'm not little right now.
Odds reveal
Based,
thyself.
like, were you just watching one
Midnight
of our other
Phantasmagoria.
videos or something? If I sound different than normal, it's because I'm in a lot of pain. I'm underwater right now. Didn't realize that. I didn't read it. From watching past streams. Okay. It just... I didn't know where it was coming from. It felt out of context. Which was why my first thought was that you thought I was little now.
Silly Billy Hill.
So yeah, form. That uses some of your health. Okay, I think that's what it was telling me. I don't know what it does though. Is it like buffing me? Is it using some of my health to buff me?
Ring cutter. No, my sword. Eat this. Oh, learn to command. Time to go.
Yeah, I can look at it on the character screen. Oh, I suppose I could do now, couldn't I? Yeah. Talent, skill. Increases attack based on max health at the time of entering. Cannot exceed 400% of base attack. And converts the attack damage to pyro damage. What does that effect do? Oh, increases resistance to interruption is really nice. They take pyro every 4 seconds. It's considered elemental skill damage, okay. Okay. So it knocks back enemies around me and enters this state that does all these things. I like that, I think, as long as I had her on a team with a decent healer. What's this one do? Is it just AoE? Oh, you regenerate some of your own health? Okay, so I do the big one, and then I hit enemies and it regenerates a percentage of her health up to 5 times. And if I'm below half it is higher. Okay. Okay. I see. So she does enough of her own healing to keep herself alive, but her buffs are better if she's lower health anyway. Got it. So, like, if I put it in Dofus terms, it would be like the Sacrier class, it sounds like. Not, or I was about to say not quite because she doesn't damage herself, but she kind of does. She takes from her own health and turns it into attack. Yeah, and you would build health on her because it's based on her max health, so she would have a lot of health to begin with, so it wouldn't be as dangerous for her to be below half as the average. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for her. I like that. And it seems like a kind of thing I don't really have in a different character yet. But I'm gonna go for her knowing that any of those other 3 4-stars that I get in the meantime would also be helpful. Although I think I need some practice if I end up getting official, or however you pronounce her, with her skill or whatever that turns into the bird. I think it's probably very useful, but I am not good at controlling it yet, so I think I would need some practice with that. And I'm sure it's very useful to get out of certain situations and stuff. But I don't want it to just, like, fly me in a straight line away from everything I'm trying to fight, you know? And I don't know what else it does. Like, if it has any other effects other than just, like, being an escape option, kind of. Or, like, getting out of the middle of a bunch of enemies. Okay. Oh, I forgot I was in the middle of a fight still. Infusing her normal attacks with Pyro is also very useful. Like, doing that often would also be very useful. Oh, the burst is the one that flies away. You have trouble controlling it too, but it does damage if it comes in contact with enemies. Okay, so if I got better at controlling it, flying, like, it seems like it protects me, it helps me get away, but also does damage if I fly into them. That would be good. Oh. What? To look at her right, use E, then look at attack?
Silly.
I know that it buffs her attack, I just looked at all this. Is that what you're talking about? I also don't have her yet, and might not get her. Right, it'll be higher after her skill. It gives her an attack bonus based on her max health. I'm not super optimistic about getting a 5-star on this banner, especially because I've been doing less Genshin. Where? Oh, there's more down here. Hazelnut. Okay. That didn't give me enough to actually wish for any of these, really, did it? No. I can get one of those, almost two. I don't have any of these, and I'm not using those right now. What's that? Oh. Nice. I don't know what to work on. I can just like pick a world quest that gives primogems. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's the adventuring ascension. That's why it's nice. I don't particularly want to deal with that though. Let me look at what else I was working on. I was leveling you. Oh, and I got some more. Cool. I finished leveling you, but I probably still need your talents. Yeah. I need to farm those again. Okay, that's probably why I didn't do that. What was I looking at for weapons? Yours was at 70, yours was at 70. 40? Oh, I just replaced it, didn't I? Because it was a health buff one. So I could go farm a couple of these. That one wouldn't suck as much. Yeah, if I decide to work on farming a few things, I would do co-op. So that's something that would make a big difference, because increasing her health makes a really big difference. You're the other one on that team. I was working on leveling yours too. Oh, I think I ran out of leveling materials even. Or very low. Yeah, I did. Yeah, because I gave you an Ellie Mastery one. What was I was pausing working on artifacts until I ascended, I think, because then my odds of getting 5 stars. Yeah? I'm live. Okay, can you set it on the thing? Thanks. Because when I level up my world again, my artifact chances for 5 stars go up, I think, so I was pausing worrying about that for the most part. And then eventually I was gonna start working on the second team leveling and stuff, which is gonna be Rosaria, Kuki, you, I think, and Ayaka, who I have a bunch of leveling to do on still. I do have some fragile resin. I highly doubt I would use that today. I don't think this is gonna end up being a very long stream. Meds aren't doing a whole lot for my migraine, and I'm just trying to not have to cancel the whole thing, but I don't really anticipate being able to do a lot.
Its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
I also eventually do want to level up Zhongling because I think she would be a good alternate at the very least for Wanderer's team, because both her skill and burst
Relax.
keep doing stuff when she's not on the field, which is the way I'm building most of Wanderer's team, is based on other characters who do a bunch of stuff when they're not on the field. Because he benefits so much from just sitting on him and spamming. Especially while in the air. So the point of the rest of his team is to, like, after he does that for a little bit, to, like, go to each of the other ones in turn, do one or two things, and then go back to him, go back in the air and spam.
Relax.
And get a bunch of combos and stuff because of it. So Zhongling would be a good fit. I just haven't leveled her literally at all yet. I mean, you're welcome to join when we're doing co-op. I don't think I'm gonna be doing a lot of friending people who come to the streams, but we do co-op during a lot of our streams. And I do think we're probably gonna do at least a little bit of co-op today. I'm just trying to decide what I want to work on. What feels doable enough. I feel a little bit like working on ascending weapons is not going to be very helpful because I need so many weapon enhancement materials. So maybe I'll I was just about to call Mondstadt Astrub because I've been doing so much Dofus, and it's the same, like, idea, like it's the main starting city or whatever. And my brain was just immediately like, yeah, it's the Astrub of Genshin. And then I found it on the map and it wasn't called that, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm playing a different game. I was gonna look to see how many. Oh, I can grab the stuff. Get out a complete thought, brain. I can grab the stuff from my the thing where I go talk to the person and send a few characters out on different expeditions. Is that what it's called? Yes, expeditions. Thank you.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Cause I get these on some of them. So that will give me a few more that I can use to come on, brain. That I can use to try to make some weapon enhancement stuff here. So I was gonna do some of these, I think, but I don't have very much. And then I can maybe try to do some of these, but I don't really want to use that for this. So I guess I could technically run around farming some of those manually, but I don't want to. So then the problem becomes I can go farm some of that ascension material anyway, but I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot with it, so it's not going to be like as satisfying or have as much of a practical impact immediately. Oh yeah, no worries. That just made me realize that I probably sound upset more easily than normal right now because of the amount of pain I'm in. So I, by default, am not upset. In terms of like my tone and stuff. I'm in pain. But I know because of how my brain works that I'm going to feel like, especially if I can only manage a short stream, if I do something that's not gonna have much of a practical impact immediately, then I'm gonna feel like I didn't do anything. I'm gonna feel like I basically logged on to the game, talked to chat for a couple minutes, and then logged off, even if that's not what happened. And that I will do a lot better, like, psychologically today if I do something that has a practical impact, which is making me seriously consider actually doing the stupid Ascension quest thing. And I was also thinking, like, do I go back to Spiral Abyss for a little bit? I haven't done that in a little while, and I've done some, like, significant leveling of stuff since I last did it. The stuff that would be the easiest, that would have the biggest practical impact, arguably, is the stuff that I can't do without putting headphones on, like, Archon quests or story quests. And, like, if I could fairly easily, like, maybe if one of the events gives a bunch of primogems or something, and it would be a doable thing, then that might work, because then if I got enough that I could do a round of wishes, that would feel like I accomplished something. But I don't know. Yeah, the reason that when there isn't a special temporary server happening on Dofus like there is currently, we normally do Genshin like 2 or more days a week, but Sunday is normally co-op day because that's when all of the domains and things are open, so whatever I need to farm I can do. And then I have, like, I think it was Wednesdays was like quest stuff. And then if I did any other Genshin streams during the week, it would be whatever we and other people were in the mood for, basically. But when the temporary server started on Dofus and we moved it down to 1 day a week, I stuck with Sunday, so that basically whatever I wanted to work on would be available. Which is why it's not actually a bad idea to farm some of those weapon ascension materials that I'm going to need anyway, but I just know my brain and I know I'm gonna feel like I didn't do anything. Let me look at quests. Yeah, I mined some stuff because I opened the Ascension thing. So, or not quests, but events. Which actually just made me realize doing random stuff on here. Never mind. I guess not. Although leveling materials would be another useful one. So using resin in any way, doing daily commissions. Okay. Oh, you have a lot of maxed out characters. Okay. When I've been doing co-op, I've generally been avoiding getting a lot of help from people who are way above my level because I don't want it to feel like I'm not doing anything. You know? Do you have any lower level? Not like low level, but not maxed out, closer to my level. Of course, as soon as I ask a question, an ad starts. Mm. Mia, is this the underwater event you were talking about? It looks like it's almost done. Going super fast underwater repeatedly. That sounds like it'd be bad for vertigo for sure, but would it, like, does it have a lot of like bright flashing stuff on the screen? Cool, the ad is done, so now I can apologize for asking a question immediately before an ad started, which I did not mean to do. The other thing I'm seriously considering is if I just bite the bullet, so to speak, and do the Ascension quest thing, then I could farm artifacts, which would probably feel like it had a bigger impact. And I could arguably farm artifacts anyway, but I could farm artifacts in such a way that I'd be getting more of what was actually like useful to me, hopefully. And I would be able to start getting rid of a lot more of my 4-star artifacts. But I could also technically focus on stuff that drops leveling materials. And yeah, the fact that it'll make it harder if I ascend is why I've been delaying ascending, because I feel like I'm behind, like in my character's level and strength and stuff. I'm behind where I should be, but I don't know. Maybe I'll try the underwater event thing, especially since it's gone after today, and if it seems like it's not doable with a migraine, then I can always stop. Because if I get a bunch of primogems and I can do a bunch of wishes, I know that would feel like productive to me. Especially if I got a new character that I want to use at some point, like if I got really lucky and got the 5-star right away. Or if I got either of the 4 stars that I have already and could do a constellation thing for them. So it's this thing. Let's go there and see. Hey, unicorn. Welcome to chat. Oh, there's a thing right there. Wanderer specialty. Cool, thanks. I was gonna heal at the thing. Where's the... Is it up? No, it's right in front of me. Use eyes. Okay. It's down and it's this way. I actually have a decent amount of shielding characters that I like, so putting her with a shield would not be like hard for me to do, I don't think. And one of the shielding characters that I want to use but I haven't leveled yet could potentially be a good fit. Also, if I wanted to do double pyro, I have a good pyro shielder who I already have decently leveled and stuff, who I use a lot. So that could work out. Obviously I have Noelle if I want really, really, really good shielding. Yeah, I see how that would make a lot of sense, because she could still get the buffs from being low health, but less likely to die. But yeah, that would be very doable for me. But yeah, I have a water shielder that I've been wanting to try, and I have a fire shielder I already like a lot, and I have Noelle who I could use. My other, like, kind of shielder that I have is Beto, but she wouldn't help for shielding someone else, so she wouldn't help with that situation specifically. Now it's up. That's really rude. Candace's shield doesn't work off field either. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. Well then, I would either do double pyro or use Noelle. It sounds like.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
What's the pyro resonance again? I'm gonna look in a second. attack. Oh, could see how that'd be nice. Attack and something about like taking less pyro or something. Or cryo or something, right? Resonance. No, I went right past it somewhere. It's right here. Affected by cryo for 40% less time and increases attack by 25%. So yeah. Which arguably would already be a smart resonance to use with that 5-star pyro character anyway, since she's so attack focused. So like I could like this is the wait, no it's not. When did I get that wrong?
Oh yeah, rock on!
This
What they do this time?
I think I set this up before I had
Are you
longer,
sure it
so
has
it
to
was
be
different.
me?
And then this
Fine.
is going to be
Let's get this over with.
you, at least
This
for now.
world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Because I liked the dendro resonance for you. But like if we say that that last one or whatever is the 5-star, like if I got them and then I did oh, you were on here already. Shielding and double pyro, and then so I have a big attack focused one. I'd want some heals maybe, but I wouldn't need like a ton of heals necessarily. I have a big sword. And I have a fast attack option, technically. So what, like, combos would I want? Maybe I'd bring you,
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
because I do like burning. And then I don't know. Somebody else? Still don't have any healing on this team. I wouldn't necessarily need... Well, I mean,
What they do
having
this
some
time?
healing but not a bunch would be kooky. So I could do something like that with the 5-star as the 4th. But it also arguably might be a little, like, redundant of a team. Because I already have a crit focused team, so if I had a separate attack focused team, like, I don't even really need that necessarily. I don't know. I also don't have to plan as though I'm going to be getting that 5-star that I may or may not actually get. Yeah, but that's who I'm currently running right now.
Relax.
And then I was trying to find that spot. There you are. I apparently landed. Something about jellyfish. Destruction. Released them. Fix it. Ah. I'm protecting them from the sanctions. This is the second character, at least, in Fontaine who has said that they're not good at swimming. And I feel like how could you live in Fontaine and not be good at swimming, but whatever. I see. So they sold them to a bunch of people who then released them and they're causing a bunch of problems. And until they find those other people, they're blaming the person who sold them. Nice. I'll do it. I'll do it. Yes. I guess I'm not famous in this kingdom yet. Fair enough. Sure, I've been diving for like 10 minutes or something. I'm sure I'm the best. I see. Okay. If you had said you just didn't like the idea of disposing of them, I would have been a little bit more on your side. But if you just want money, then a little less sympathetic. Okay, that's something that I feel like absolutely would happen, but would be missing, like ignoring a really crucial aspect of the situation, which is that a lot of creatures who have never lived in the wild would not suddenly survive in the wild if released. You know? I do think people would do that, but they wouldn't be thinking about that part, which is pretty important. And a lot of creatures in that situation wouldn't know how to survive in the wild and would starve or get eaten by something else or whatever. And that's completely ignoring what I think this is about, which is any kind of like ecosystem disturbance. Yep, incompatible with the local ecosystem. So they gather and glow in clusters, which is doing what? Changing the amount of light available at different depths. Yeah. Makes sense. Causing all kinds of problems, I'm sure. A lot of other deep sea, like fish and stuff, aren't used to being exposed to bright light. Totally understandable. Sure, okay. You better compensate me generously. Catch them. How? Ace diver. Okay. I guess maybe I have special diving abilities because the statues granted me with their blessing. Maybe that's why I'm such an incredible diver. Because maybe that's not true of everyone else in Fontaine. That, I could buy that. Okay, how do I catch them? Can navigate, teleport. Yeah, breathing underwater, I could see how that would be very beneficial. Why do these loading screens have to be brighter than the sun? White is not at all necessary. Just touch them. Okay, cool. So it's not even fighting. Just look for the glow, swim up to them, boop them on the nose, and then I have done the thing. Purple glowy jellyfish. Got it. It's like the collect particles challenge. Oh. Well, that sounds less fun then. 'Cause that sounds timed. Don't leave the area. Yeah, it's the speed up rings. Bubbles also make me swim faster, but just any direction I want, maybe? If I'm there for a while, it'll show me where they are. And then I just boop them. Okay. What? Why are you attacking me? You don't need to attack me. This is going decently well. If anything, this might be easier to control underwater than normal. Did I do it? I did it. I did it. Well, should I get that while I'm here? I guess maybe. Way up there. How dare you make me climb? I scared a bird. That's pretty. I apparently can't collect it, but whatever. Stairs. That helps. Okay, sure. Oh, no, no. I don't come here to read. Bye.
Quit following me.
Nice chat. Still up, probably, maybe? Yeah. Hello. I'm not in combat. Will they forget about me if I stand here long enough? Or at least follow me up here so I don't have to go back down? Look, nothing is combating me. It's fine. Nothing is here. Just let me poke the statue. There's a flower. I want the flower. Okay.
Too slow.
Hi.
Huh?
What the heck? It's rude.
You, Blade, you're up!
Rain outlines your fate.
Behold!
What? No, I'm not. I didn't mean to start a quest. I'm just trying to unlock a statue. I'm good at whatever it is you said. I'm totally listening. I'm sure this is all very important. I can't wait to do it not now. Please. Please let me escape. No, no, no. Oh my god. Let me go. If you're not even gonna pay me, why am I pretending to listen to you? Sure, I started it. Can I go back to what I'm doing now? At least it didn't lock my co-op or anything. That's my least favorite thing, is when it forces me to start a quest, makes me talk to someone for 300 years, and then locks my co-op, and I'm just like... Except I wouldn't have chosen to do that, asshole. Okay. Now. I need collection area 2. That's 3. It might not matter, but whatever. Why? Don't disable my teleports. Why? Is it because of the quest? No, it's because I'm still in the statue. I do that every time. I'm not actually in the map. It just lies to me and tells me I'm in the map, but I'm not. But I can teleport. I just have to not be still on the statue. It's fine. Okay. This way. What's that? I want it. Okay. Ow. Can my brain just like stop imploding? It's not nice. Go. This one, and then somewhere else. Don't leave the area. Where? Over here? I see you. Okay. Okay, I did it. Did it? It's going really well. Somebody is close, but really doesn't want to switch because, surprise, surprise, we have a migraine, and nobody who doesn't have to wants to front when we have a migraine. I know I wouldn't. I don't have a choice, though. But if I didn't have to, I would never in a million billion years front with a migraine. This was 3, right? Navigate. Then maybe I can grab that other teleport on the way. The teleport's like right here. Where is it? There it is. Might as well grab that too. Give. Thank you. If someone is close who likes all the underwater stuff and likes the glowy jellyfish, but doesn't like the migraine. Give. There is a little bit of flashing in some of these, but it's fine. Why not be in all the pain? It's not much more than just the game in general. Yeah, there are a bunch of things that I probably would not front for if given the choice. But arguably more importantly, there are a bunch of things that I would not be the best fit to front for. But that's people who would be a better fit wouldn't actually be protecting me and would be like less of a good fit because I was still there. you know? Like, we have alters who have a significantly higher pain tolerance than I do, but if I'm also here, their pain tolerance isn't as high as it would otherwise be, and I'm in the pain anyway, so they don't need to also be in the pain. Is this 4? That's 1. Was 4 up here? Yeah. Navigate. I apparently didn't unlock any teleports over there. Okay. That's on land. But I can just fly into the water. Jump. Oh, that's the new area. Oh, cool. Control. Nice. I like the way the underwater area looks a lot. And like I'm trying to figure out how to explain it, but it's something about like the texture or saturation or something of the colors is really like pleasant to me. Oh, it's right there. Just pretend I was close enough. Okay. Fine. But like it reminds me of the type of thing like when a song is just really, really pleasant to listen to. Like the harmonies like meshed just right and the production of it was really good and stuff. It feels like that kind of thing, but with colors instead of sound. You know? It's right on top of a teleport. But like I feel like they also did a really good job of making it feel cohesive still, like it's still part of the same game, part of the same art style and everything, but it visually looks different enough that it really seems like it's underwater, you know? Like if it looked exactly the same, like color-wise and texture-wise and everything, it wouldn't really seem like it was underwater. But it does. And I don't know if like all of the colors are tinted more toward like greenish bluey tones and that's part of it, or what exactly they did to accomplish that. But whatever they did it well. Go. No, I grabbed it. Okay. This one, and then this one, and then there should be more. Where are there more? Please, there's some over there. And right there. Okay, I got it. Did it. So that was 4. Now I need to find 5. Is it over there? Yeah. Alright. I guess that's a little closer. We'll start there. And then I should probably get the other statue that's over there. Although I am less inclined to do so because of how much longer the last statue process was than it should have needed to be. But it's about time for another ad anyway, so maybe that's the boring thing I should do during the ad. I don't know. They also figured out good ways to have a decent amount of variety in the underwater area, which I like. Like, it doesn't all look the same as itself either, which I appreciate. Like areas like this that are a lot less open, but also areas that have different like creatures and plants and like underwater structures and all kinds of stuff. Like, basically I'm glad that they actually put a lot of effort into it instead of just making it a lot simpler than they did, which they could have easily done. One, two, three. Oops, I didn't do the boring thing during the ad. Well. Maybe I'm not going all the way over there. That's fine. Where is 6? That's 7. Is this 6? That's 4, isn't it? Oh, did I do 6 instead of 4? Is that what happened? Okay. Oh, I can also just look at what the records say. If my brain is gonna be in so much pain, it could at least still, like, do the thinking thing that it's supposed to do. That'd be nice. I'm gonna finish this. I'm in it now. I'm doing it. I'm gonna do the thing. And then I'll hopefully have enough primogems to buy some wishes. What? Oh. There's some way down there. It would probably help if I did the sprinty swim. close am I? No more groups. 1. 2. I ran out of sprinty swim. There it is. Okay. Now I need 7. Is that this one? Yeah. Cool. That's where I'm going. Ow. I hope I'm doing a semi-decent job of not just saying ow the whole time that I'm streaming. Cause I'm trying very hard not to do that. Oh, hey, rude. But I'm trying not to. I don't want to like be dripping misery the whole time. I'm trying not to. I want it to not be like sad, you know? But I also definitely can't do like the whole upbeat thing that I would try to do in all, maybe not all, probably all gaming content at least. Not as much of my more serious YouTube content necessarily, but that's one of the things that stops me from streaming sometimes. If I feel awful, even if I feel like I could potentially physically accomplish the stream, there are times where I feel like it would just be really bad content because I'm just gonna be like exuding misery the whole time, and that it wouldn't be fun to watch, you know? Or at least wouldn't be fun to watch for the type of people that I would appreciate having in my community, because people who would enjoy watching me just like exist in pain might not be the right fit for my community, you know? But I don't know. I'm probably more cynical when I'm in pain too. But during the times when I can somewhat decently focus on the stuff that I'm enjoying about the game, at least verbally, then I'm not just... then like the content itself isn't as miserable, even if I'm still miserable. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to enjoy some of the game stuff while also being miserably in pain. Which is something I can do at least some of the time. I can't do it some of the time, which is when I don't stream. I also don't stream if I think it would, like, further harm my health, or if I can't physically handle looking at the game or whatever. Oh, that's where I just go talk to him again. Okay, cool. But yeah. But like, I think what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to make it less black and white in my brain of how I think about it, because I think it's okay with me if my content for like sick day streams and stuff is different than my normal content. So like, I don't want the bar to be expecting myself to like mask perfectly so that nobody would know that I was actually in pain. But I still want to find that balance of not going all the way in the direction of the content isn't just different, but is like bad because I can't. Because it's not just like about being entertaining, but like I don't want to be depressing, you know? I don't know. Okay. What's that? No, I'm not gonna release them. I know better. Ow. Ow. I might be running out of... What? Oh, thanks. Okay. Why? Okay. Sure.
Relax.
There we go. This... I did... That counted as daily commissions? Okay. Sure. Okay, but I did the thing. It's done. I did it. Okay, great. So I was gonna look here. I had 5. Can I buy 5 more with just these? I don't think so. But pretty close. And I'm so close to another. I don't actually need that many. Dang it. Do I just use the other ones and stop worrying about saving them for now?
Like it is. If someone can't
Or...
handle it.
I get 100 of them the next time I open it, just immediately. I don't get any more from this. And this doesn't start yet, so... Could I very, very easily get almost 200 Primogems? Probably not.
Maybe that's their problem.
Do I just cave and use the other things? Is that what it is? Yeah. Do I just cave and use a couple of these? Wait, what other event? I know I can ascend, leave me alone. I don't have any Primogems here, do I? Oh! That'll do it. That was pretty easy. What? Why did I just get like 1,000 primogems from opening my mail? I mean, I'm not complaining, I just really wasn't expecting that. $2,000. 3rd anniversary? Okay. I'll take it. How many of these can I buy? I can do 2 groups of 10 wishes? Are you kidding me? Okay, let's move my face. Into wishing mode. Man, if I had just done that first. But the event also got me stuff and it wasn't that hard and it like I'm glad I did the event, but I wish I just opened that first. I could have put a lot less pressure on myself. I think my chances of a 5-star are kind of decent but not good yet. But they might be closer to good by the time I'm done with these 20. But let's find out. Okay. What did I get though? Okay. I might use you at some point. I didn't have you yet, so whatever. Okay. I got a bunch of that too, which is gonna be nice. Let's go again. Alright. It's fine. Maybe I'll get 2 4-stars at least. I'm getting a bunch of these though, which is gonna be helpful. Nice. I can constellation you again. I don't think that's how you say that, but you know what I mean. I like Slinky a lot, and that's my 2nd constellation, I think, for him, so I'm pretty happy about that, actually. I might be happier about that than I was getting the new 4-star that I didn't have yet. And it is arguably going to make a more immediate impact than if I did get the 5-star, because I already have a different 5-star that I still am working on leveling, whereas I already have Slinky leveled and stuff, so I'm happy about that. Now let's go back here and do this. Give. Thank you. Okay. Did I get any of these? No. Okay, it's fine. Where? Character. I never actually click on it from the menu. You. Hello. Constellation. What do I get? Cool. Is that the burst, I think? Yeah. Nice. I'm only 2 wishes away from another guaranteed 4-star. Interesting. I'm really, 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 really happy about that. That just happened. That's gonna make a big difference. Immediately. think I got some leveling stuff too, didn't I? Yeah. Ooh, got a lot. Can I finish leveling here? That'd make me so happy. No, not quite. Wait, yes I can? Really? Do I have to use literally all of them? Uh-oh. Literally all of them. Sure. I don't normally do that, but why not? Ow. How do I check that thing you said about wishes? Like if I'm guaranteed another 4-star that quickly. History? Is that what I look at? Oh, just by paying attention. I mean, I'll try it. I got it immediately. Okay. Yes! Oh my gosh, you're gonna be so strong. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay. This is excellent news. What do you get now? Nice. I'm thrilled at this turn of events. I'm utterly thrilled. Because Slinky is basically my passive damage dealer on Wanderer's team. But could also be very useful on other teams, obviously. I'm so happy. So this is leveled up. And I'm not sure I remembered that that was a thing. So was it... Okay. While the burst is active, if he uses his skill, it does 50% more damage. Awesome. Excellent. Incredible. Thrilled. So happy. Well, that's not even done. I'm not playing a different game on my phone at the same time. You are. Anyway, that is a great note to end this stream on, I think. So, yeah. I kind of want to make all these notifications go away, but that's gonna be annoying, isn't it? Wait, oh, it's loading. Sure. You do that. Sure. Never mind. I have been, at least sometimes, keeping my phone, like, plugged in with a mostly mindless thing where it's just like I tap on it when it has something for me to collect. Which is not very distracting while I'm streaming or whatever. And if my brain is like stuck on the fact that I can't close that game and like lose the stuff that I would have the opportunity to collect or whatever, then it letting myself do this on the side stops me from just like not streaming because I need to finish this thing I'm doing. So I think it's a decent trade-off. Yeah. So I feel like that just strengthened Wanderer's team a lot and also made Slinky even more useful on other teams if I want. So really, really happy about that. And it also makes me less worried about ascending my world soon. So I might do that next time. And I also finished leveling Yo-Yo, which is also really good. But yeah, I can actually let me look at one more thing, because I just realized I think it might have given me weapon ascension materials, did it? I mean, I can do that to start with. It did. So now I'm also in a better spot for that for next time, which is great news. So yeah. Next Sunday would be the next time planned to do Genshin. And we'll probably do co-op stuff then. But we might start out by ascending our world and then do co-op stuff after that, we'll see. It's also possible we'll end up doing an extra bonus Genshin stream between now and then, just because we're in the mood for it or something. Also, I think Tuesday's stream might end up being cancelled or delayed or something like that, because of a separate thing that came up, like a scheduling conflict. So it might end up just being pushed later in the day, like 7 or something instead of 4. Otherwise, we might have to cancel that one. We'll see. We're doing some dog sitting for some of our family, and it'll depend when we get back here to where our computer is. So we can't stream from not our computer, and like our laptop wouldn't be able to handle streaming, but we also can't even play Dofus on our laptop, so, or Genshin. So yeah. I think the goal is gonna be to just push the stream back, but we will see. But video should go up tomorrow, and so on, and then we'll see from there what Tuesday looks like. Yeah, so thanks for hanging out and watching us do some event stuff and some wishing, and we will see you hopefully Tuesday, otherwise maybe Wednesday. And yeah, I will probably try to do a raid since it's a Genshin day, so stick around for that if you can. And yeah, tomorrow's video should be very exciting because it's the part 2 of the last one we just did for the Sandersides reaction. So hopefully if we do have to cancel Tuesday, that will help it not be as big of a bummer, because we have a fun video coming out first. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do a raid, so stick around for that if you can, and see you Tuesday or Wednesday hopefully. Bye!